Mr. Roland Parrish, our Black History Month honoree. We are so excited and so grateful for how the Lord has used you as an instrument in the Dallas community over these nearly 40 years. Who would have imagined that this first store in Pleasant Grove, first restaurant in Pleasant Grove, would grow to 25 restaurants? The Dallas Business Journal has rated his work and his industry as being the #1 black-owned business in the entire region of the DFW area.
Can I say it, Pastor? 6 years.
6 years in a row.
Michael Jordan, 6 years.
With 1,300 employees, it's not only been about the business, it's been about the lives and the community. So just share how it feels that the Lord has been making history through your life these many years.
First, I'd like to say good morning, Abba to God, Pastor, officers, elders, deacons, officers, members, and friends. I'm humbled this morning to be here. It's been a long journey. We moved here, we didn't know anyone, 1989, and didn't think about the fact. We opened Juneteenth, 1989, I didn't think about it. And I'm gonna tell you, do you know anything about Pleasant Grove? McDonald's really didn't want to go to Pleasant Grove. No one wanted to go to Pleasant Grove. But when I look back over the years, and I would say God has kept a hedge around me. I tell Pastor, I pray that, the song be a fence all around me. He's put a hedge around me because I knew the principals, the pastors, the teachers, but I knew the drug dealers too. And they respected what we did in the community. And when I think about it now, it's not about the number of restaurants, it's really what we do in the community.
Yeah.
Last point on this one, Pastor. Those restaurants, Loop 12, Buckner, Harn Freeway, across from Hunts Foods, Elam Road and I-20, are some of the highest grossing McDonald's in the state of Texas. 30 years later.
Yeah. How has your faith impacted your journey in entrepreneurship and in business?
So, I feel that I get messages from God either through the spoken word or the written word. And there's 4 verses I'd like to share with you real quick, chronologically through the Bible. Genesis 22nd chapter. I learned from that Abraham was supposed to sacrifice Isaac. I learned how to pray and the value of children. You skip on to Proverbs 3 and 6. My parents have left me. But Proverbs 3, 1 and 6. The first one is, son, forget not my law. So I remember what my parents taught me. And the 6 verses, in all the ways acknowledge him, and he will direct that path. Then you jump over to Malachi 3, 10 to 14. And I always say this. We were in Houston, and we were trying to get to tithe. We got to 7%. But when I came here, it was a new restaurant. We went probably 6 months and didn't take any money out to business. And when we came here, we had to pay employees, and we didn't have the restaurant. So I went about 6-7 months with no income. So once I finally decided to pay myself, it was easy to give God 10%. And there's a verse in Malachi 3, 10 to 14 where it says, prove me, test me, and I will open up the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing. Oh, thank you, Pastor.
That's it.
Is this short?
No, you good. I got another.
Hey,
I got extras.
Julia, watch it. We'll bring it back next week. But he says, I will open up the windows of heaven and pour you out blessings that you won't be able to receive. Church, to sit in front of my congregation, my pastor, and be able to tell my story, to me, that's a blessing from heaven. And then the last one is Luke 12:48. To whom much is given, much is required. And so those are the 4 verses I feel that faith has been with me. I want to throw one more thing, Pastor.
Absolutely.
I'm sure you watch movies. Men of Honor, 2000. Cuba Goodings Jr. was playing a Navy diver, Carl Brashear, African-American. Robert De Niro was playing Billy Sunday, Jr., son of a Baptist preacher. And he was very prejudiced. And when Carl Brashear was leaving his daddy, and he probably had a third grade education, he said, son, don't quit on me. You hear me? Don't quit on me. And even today, my daddy left in 2012, my mama left in 2012. Mama said, if it gets rough, come home. Daddy said, don't quit on me. I still hear him saying that.
Beautiful, beautiful. Who are people through Black history that have inspired you throughout your journey?
You know, the honor roll, you have to obviously include Dr. King, Oprah, Madam C.J. Walker, Muhammad Ali, and many, many others. But when it comes down to one person, it would be number 42, Jackie Roosevelt Robinson.
Wow.
And there's some things you may not know. He was quietly confident, he was defiant, and he was a lieutenant in the U.S. Army. In 1944, he was court-martialed at Fort Hood because he refused to sit on the back of the bus. 10 years before Rosa Parks. 10 years. And the other thing, he was defiant. That Negro stole home in the World Series. So, Pastor, I wear my 42 whether I'm in a big meeting or a small meeting. So, it's some depth to Jackie Roosevelt Robinson, a book called The Great Experiment. Check it out.
All right, that's great. That's great. And when you think about the progress that we've made as a people, what have you seen that you feel like we're making progress in? Are there any areas that you think we still have a ways to go in?
And Pastor, I'm going to tell you, we greatly appreciate on Sundays when you point out certain things, because the church is supposed to be more about more than about saving souls in the community. So we have lost ground. Point one, I still believe in prayer that God answers prayer. So, one, we got to stay on bended knees. The other thing, church, we got to make sure we have action. I'm a child of the civil rights movement.
Yes, sir.
And it was last Sunday or the Sunday before when you talked about this church has given over $1 million in scholarships. So, young people, we got talented young people. A lot of them are away in college right now. So, we've got to continue to educate our children. You talk about my pastor, Brian Carter, he preaches about the inequities. We got education, we got health care, we got housing, we got commerce and business, and we got criminal justice system. But I do believe that we, the olders, the original gangsters, the legacy, we probably are stronger financially than we've ever been. So we got wisdom. We've got to teach the youth. We got to give them scholarships and opportunities. And we got to get out and vote. But we got to get them excited. And last thing, Pastor, some of this, the pendulum swings, some of what we're going through is because President Obama was elected in 2008 and 2012.
Yeah.
So that pendulum swings. So we hope to get this pendulum the other way. But I'm encouraged by God answers prayers, the youth, and we got to do what we can to send our children to school.
Absolutely. Are there any final words you'd like to share?
On McDonald's in a love story, I'm not sure if James and Lakedra Cardell are here, if they're here, would they stand? They were part of my first crew.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Lakedra. They've been married. They were part of my first crew. They met at the fry station, and they've been married over 30 years. Lakedra has been a principal in DISD, and now she's in the Dakota School. So wave again, Lakedra. Yeah, Lakedra and James. And is Taylor Torrance here? Taylor?
I think Taylor may be coming to the 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock?
Yeah, he's
So,
yeah, I know Taylor.
so you like basketball,
He knows
Pastor?
11. Yeah.
Taylor was a basketball player at Skyline.
Yeah.
And he told me that he had his eye on this cheerleader. So he went to McDonald's in Pleasant Grove and bought a fry and took it to her cheerleading practice. And that he got a date. They dated 7 years and they've been married 13. And I was like, I said, if you got some fries in Pleasant Grove, you had to cut them out of McDonald's. So it was Buckner. So we got two love stories. Hey, love the McDonald's, right?
I love it. If you can put that there, we're going to stand together, and we want to present you from the Concord Church a Black History Month Legacy Award for the impact you've had upon our city and upon our community. We want to say congratulations. Thank you so very much. All right, family. We are so grateful